Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Infraspace. We're looking at some of the motor and steel factories that we produced in the last episode. These guys are not doing anything, they're completely full up on motor production. That's fine, the steel's still going. What we're going to do today is look over the other side of our highway here. And there's a lot of empty space there, and we're going to use it up. Well, at least some of it. What are we going to put there? If we come up here and look at our spaceship factory, we can see that it's short on microchips. Consistently short on microchips. We'll get plenty of motors and whatnot from other areas, but microchips is something that it's missing. So that's what we're going to be adding in. We're also going to see if we can't get all of the traffic crap here is coming down this junction here, just making this a bit busier than it possibly needs to be. We're going to look and see if we can get a route maybe over here and up the cliff face. That will come after though. First of all, we need to get some more microchips built. So let's come out here. We'll pick up our standard 4-lane road. Whoop. There we go. Actually, let me put this down. They all make sense to me. And then let's build out this way. Maybe there. That'll do. So this is where we're going to build our microchips. So microchips just need electronics and sand. And electronics need basically nothing. Iron and copper. And we've got plenty of those being produced up here. All these guys coming down here. Traffic has settled down a bit now, but there's still plenty of sand up here. Oh, here's sand. Plenty of copper up here. Well, there's no iron up here. Interesting. Well, here's the iron a bit further up. Still all completely chock-a-block. So thankfully we're not going to need to worry about any of those. We'll just need to worry about getting our goods out. So let's... Why did that not put that on the node? Okay, we'll do that. Better. Maybe we'll have this one come out this way. And we'll build down both sides of the road. I'm not sure. I'd only plan to build down one side initially. Let's say concrete road. Put you down like that. And then... Now what's going to be the most efficient way to do this in terms of space? Because this will leave a gap here behind. Let's consider the next row. Bring that down like that. What am I looking for? Concrete road. I'll put that like that. So if we do something like this, where they back up against each other, and we need one electronics per microchip. So if we did something like this, and then something like this, and something like this, and then this, that will get... They're just across the road from each other. And I'm assuming that this will work out. And lastly, we need a road in here. Let's give them a road in. Let's district it to make sure that they're not doing anything silly and sending things across the map. Your electronics go there, your microchips go anywhere. And we need some power. Okay, let's put a substation here. And bring this line down. So let's go, we can reach to there, and then across, and then there. Now this should be energized. Actually, that network doesn't have much capacity left over. And here come all the trucks. Look at them all. Like, this is our time to go. So we are going to build these on the opposite side as well, but we're just gonna let the traffic subside a little bit first. So we want you down there like that, and one here like this, and then we've got roads at the ends. Let's make sure all of these make sense. So you go into both lanes, and both lanes can turn here. Both lanes can go straight, and you definitely give way. Down this end, yeah, that's right, those two give way. We actually want both of these going straight through. And coming back, both of these going straight through. Why are they doing laps around here? Just upgrade this middle road, and we'll do this one as well. Because we don't want cars coming out to go back in again. We want them to stay in here. This traffic has settled down a little bit. It's still pretty busy. Ooh. Especially coming down here. Look at them all. But not insane. And then this will give us more microchips to use at other places. Don't understand why these are both saying 0%. Because they're like industrial robots, sure. They're a thing we can build, one of these. Industrial robot. A high-tech workshop, that's a thing we can make. I didn't realize that. Oh, we're not sending any over here anyway. Okay, so this, like, it's still busy, but it's calmed down a little bit. So let's build the other side of the road now. We'll put the electronics in first. And then the microchips, not neural processors. And we'll district this side as well. Stop trying to put the factory down. There we go. This side keeps their microchips. Okay, so now we can expect another traffic explosion. Possibly not if these still haven't quite caught up from before. Queued up there, they're queued up here. These guys have decided to all send out again. Such a bottlenecking junction. But there's not a lot we can do there. They just have to wait. But this will be making more microchips that hopefully getting sent somewhere. At least they're getting stored up. How's this going for microchips? 4 currently being delivered. I'd prefer if more were being delivered than just 4. And green science you're short on. Now that their green science will come from down here. I think it's just a timing issue. Takes time for them to drive over there. What are you? Iron going to electronics factory. I mean, that's a long way to go to get to these electronics factories. Whatever, they know what they're doing. I'm going to assume they do. Now this here, we wanted to extend this up here. And I think the way I'm going to do that is to have essentially a new road here and make this a big T junction with an off and an on. Let's get our highway road. We'll start with just... Let's just start with the... This costs 0. Let's start with this. So we want this. Let's give ourselves some space. Like that. Now this road here is in the way. So let's back it up. If any of this uranium was actually needed. 45. Yeah, not a lot is being sent out. It'll have to go the long way. So this truck, radiation core factory. It's needed over there, it's going over there. We don't want that either. So everything here is just straight through. Now from here, we want a road that goes up and over. So let's start here. We want one that goes over. And coming back, can be down on the ground. We want to go this way. Now one thing we're not letting these cars do is turn left here and go back that way, which would be a standard movement. Let these guys come in. Go back one, so they can merge there like that. This will diverge across there. Wrong direction, whatever. There, happy? You'll go down to the ground there. So it's looking very square, but it will provide lots of access from this end of the road down that way. And it will provide access from this way, that way. What we won't get is access from up here going that way. And that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to move you across to there. Move you back to there. And then down here, we'll connect these in. Let's reverse that one. All of these are pointing the right direction. This middle section here, we'll downgrade it to 2 lanes so that the logic at the ends makes more sense. This one here we're going to keep as 3 lanes because there is no other merge again. Now we want this smoothed out a bit. This one's smoothed out. And over here, how smooth can we make these? Not very, it seems. Guess it's gotta go off at that angle. Don't understand why. I don't know. And upgrade that. Upgrade this guy. This will be 1 lane. This only needs to be 2. Can I scoot these a little bit now? Now that we're... No, 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 no. Maybe because it's just one piece, it didn't like it or something. We said we were connecting there. So we want to go 1, 2, 3 in, and then those 2 hook up. This guy needs to be reversed. That's better there. Now these need to be smoothed out. Guess we're gonna have to do all of this one by eye. Okay, that looks a bit better. Just didn't like that we had it all as one big section. This is really kind of begging us to have a way here to go right. And this needs it. Maybe we bring the junction back a bit. Rather than having them, like, it merge through here. It goes across here or something. Not enough power in network 20. Which one is network 20? Oh goodness, why are you so low? One of these would have had to stop for that. Or was it just because all of those things came online? Because this was 3,000... was more than 3,300. Why did our power suddenly drop? I don't like that. We've got a lot of nuclear up here. So what's one more? I think we're gonna have to extend that road a bit. Replace those chunks. Bring this out a bit more. Okay, so he'll need some uranium be delivered. It's coming in, so he'll come online in a second. There we go. And now this power network should be okay. I am concerned as to why it dropped so suddenly. So we didn't do anything over here to cause that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're coming back to this junction. Let's have... the road go across there. And then... maybe we'll do that like that. Just so... get this here like this, and hook that in there like that. That's all super awkward. we're going to need to smooth this out a bit. So where I live, there are like on-ramps to highways that have this kind of S shape just to get people around. Let's replace these intermediate sections then. And then we'll obviously need to bring something from off there onto here. You can come in there like so. Let's smooth both of these corners. Like that. And then let's bring something off here. Maybe back here at this junction. We can keep coming down here. Maybe something like that. And this part here is where we get two-way going down to one-way. And we'll upgrade these. And that junction they just have to fight. That side gives way. Let's round these off a little bit. Like so. That's fine. This one, let's round it off a bit. What's going on with the nodes there? It's far too close. There we go. Much better. So now any of this uranium can get down onto the highway. And we can now build our shortcut up to here. So all of these don't need to go through there. We might even make this a faster road, just so that cars coming down the highway from the, whatever that direction is, east, north, don't go this way, thinking it's just as fast. We're gonna build our template though with El Cheapo Road. So maybe we'll go to there. Let's see if we can't. Get this in here happy somehow. I'm gonna say it's just too steep, yeah. Okay, so this one, that's happy now. That's happy now. There we go. I mean, it's an awfully steep climb, but it gets you up here. And then we don't want to stay at that elevation. We want to drop down to that height. And then down to ground. And this up here does not need to be that high. We'll be way over there. Can we lower this one a little bit? Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? There we go. There is our up road. Now we just need to connect it over here. So let's come across here like this, around here like this, and we'll connect in there. Seems as good a place as any. And then upgrade to super highway. Move that node back one. Super highway. Upgrade, let's go. So if there's a road you want to be on, this is it. It's like your Autobahns in Germany, where you just put your foot down and go. I'm sure they're not like that, but that's what I want to imagine they're like. So we'll get everything into here. Now that's all a one-way network. Right here, let's make this part two-way. Then we'll bring a road from there back into there. Okay, none of that makes any sense. But it'll do. Oh, look at him go. What are you taking? Oh, you're going to the train. Did not see that coming. Okay, let's get our little road again. We'll go from the next node out to here maybe. Then here. And we've got to go up one. To there. Then we were out here somewhere. Just trying to keep these vaguely lined up. Down to ground. Do they have the same profile? Not even close. It's close enough for me. Upgrade you. Not reverse. Upgrade, please. Reverse them back. Now I want to upgrade these. Because we want cars going this way. We'll do those sections as well. We'll do this section here. And that bit there I think is the last bit. Wonderful. Now let's make this look a bit less ugly. And we are done. There you go, both straight through. And there you both turn. You can go into either lane. Wonderful. So this should let us get some more microchips up here. Currently being delivered 14. How's our microchip factory over here going? Outgoing storage full. Why aren't you guys sending your microchips out? You've got plenty of them. We were probably already making enough microchips. You're short on radiation cores. I think that's okay because of these two. Like, we only planned for this to support 2, and we managed to get 3 out of it. Still a whole lot of stuff to support 2 science factories. Okay, so I think we've done the 2 things that we set out to do. We built this junction up here, which we're now gonna make look a little bit nicer, where it'd be as left or right, depending on which way you're going. To get a shortcut up to the space factory and another train station. We do have a lot of computers heading out of there. We do have a lot of people over here. Are all of these tier 6? It looks like it. I guess that means we should start looking at a new, because they're all tier 6. Our population is completely full. They're not tier 6. They don't have a school. Looks like we just accepted that they wouldn't have schools. And over here, you don't have a school. I guess we just accepted that those guys won't have schools as well. Yeah, all on the corners. So we could get a handful of people through there. Don't think it's necessarily worthwhile. What have you got on board? I want the train, please. Just some home appliances, eh? We have a lot of cars coming through here to go down this way. You know what that means? It's bypass time. Just one big bypass across the top. And out here, we're gonna do that. It's kind of eerie the way the thing came across the top there. So turn that a bit more that way. This a bit more this way. Move this out a little bit maybe. There we go. So hopefully anything that wants to go over will just bypass this part now. We'll force them to merge here. And then they can turn up there. I wonder how much traffic that will actually generate down here. Because I'd still imagine it's faster to go on a train. Green science. Okay, cool. Now, our next population area. Let's put it... So many nice spots. We could put it here. Or we could put it over here. And I'm inclined to have it here. And I don't know why, because we don't have any nice highway infrastructure here. So it makes no sense at all. This is like not busy at all. Oh, here come the trucks. But we have 1,000 people ready to move in.